Welcome back. And you may notice that I have a visitor with me. I was so we're also on 1.21.7. There's actually a lot to talk about right now. So we're on 1.21.7 because I installed replay mod. So I was over that way working on the replay mod stuff when I heard him, and I got lucky because it was daytime. I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to like hide him in a cave until he can come out. Dude's wearing full gold, just big chilling in a hole. So I just led him over here to my house, got him in a boat. There he is. He's good to go. And I don't think I've ever noticed the fact that the villager heads don't line up with the like they don't line up well with the with where the eyes are for the helmets when you put them on. It's so weird. Anyway, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with this guy, but we're just gonna do that. We're gonna do that, and we're gonna go up here. You can notice my inventory is a mess, and my stuff is a mess. I don't start my episodes like this, but I need to show you guys what I've been working on. So I was over here. I was doing some like trying to do some time-lapsing stuffs over here, and it didn't work. I need to take this section in one, and then this might be like extended out one, and so I gotta work on that. But yeah, dude was just down here because I also had to kill a. Oh, that stuff's still here. Nice. I gotta light up a cave. Oh, I don't have. I took the torches out of my offhand. Look at all this coal. Okay, well that's an uneventful cave, but we'll have to come down here later and collect the coal. But yeah, I was over here trying to do my thing, and I heard brrr, and I was all like, oh, I'm gonna have to find out where he is and keep him in there so that he survives, so I can get him and then do something with him. Anyway, so I've done a bunch of work. I've been working on this gothic fence type thing here. It's done from there to here. I've started doing this way. I need to terraform a whole lot more over here. I've got the blocks and stuff are over here, but I wanted to start shaping in this pathway. So this needs to extend out here a lot. I need to dig out some of the snow maybe, and then this needs to like kind of go this way, and I might do like a boardwalk promenade thing that kind of like I'll shave this down so it's flush, like flat, and then have a overhang boardwalk type thing kind of over here so you can overlook and see all that way. I gotta go to sleep. It's snowing. It's not snowing, it's turning nighttime. Greggy's had a weekend. But yeah, you would have seen last episode I'd started with this. But I got quite a bit done. I've got this side all kind of shaped in. We got it sorted out. It kind of has like the full effect for the curve. I don't know what I'm doing here. I started putting some leaves in here just to kind of to show the leaves kind of in the corners and whatnot. This needs some more work for terraining. I need to also terrain over here because last episode we brought a couple cows over, so they're gonna go in here. So we got to tear down all this. Maybe that's what we'll do. We're gonna sleep through the night. Actually, we're going to do. I am so full up on. Remember, kids, don't litter because it's bad. We can get that. Yeah, give me a moment. Let me get all my let me get all my stuff fixed, and I will be right back. It's working again. I figured out exactly how to do it so that you can always get another one that pops up. You just back away till they start coming up, then you can go forward. Oh, that guy died. Oh, they're even feather falling. Okay, well, all my stuff's cleaned up, so let me go do a proper intro here. Alright, welcome back, everybody, to the next episode. Sorry that the introduction area of the episode, I can speak the language, was kind of weird and everything was a mess, but yeah, I was honestly trying to time-lapse something, and I had visitors that showed up, and we're all like, and I was like, huh, and I was like, so yeah, so now we got him in here. I don't know what we're gonna do with him. I might get him upstairs and put him in here, and then just turn this into all trapdoors and make him a librarian that lives in my house. Maybe. He might just stay here. I'll just move him over in a boat or something, and then he'll go into the town hall when I eventually build that. And he'll be a librarian. I need to get a librarian that has efficiency, because all of my tools max out at efficiency 4. A lot of them are like, I got some that are still efficiency 3. So let me see. Leap through this night. See right there, recording started. I did stop recording. So the time lapse is going to be useless, so I'm not even going to bother with that. So that's where you didn't actually get to see it, because I started on it and then I got distracted and then I almost died, and yeah, it just, yeah, there would have been just him following me up these stairs and into the house. Oh hey, look, what are you doing in my swamp? Yo, you got hit from a netherite sword, took fall damage, and an arrow. Well, anyway, so that happened. So today, like I said, I want this land to kind of extend further this way, so we're going to need to figure out how far over we want this wall to go. It's probably going to dig in a little bit. We're going to have it kind of open in here a little bit. You know what I should do? Where did the leather armor come from? I put that stuff away, didn't I? Maybe I didn't. Yeah, we'll take this stuff for the time being and kind of semi-shape in how I want it to look. Also, being on 1.21.7, I think we can just murder him and get a disc. I'd seen a thing about that, and I was like, I need to research further. And then he showed up and attacked me, and I just kind of got him in a boat at night and got him sorted away till I could look into it further. Which now I suppose I should probably look into further. Of course, it's only going to give me the 3 one. Tanks there, eh? Something like that. Oh yeah, we could do like a 2, then 3, 1, and then maybe 1, 2. We can start curving it. Do a 1, do a 1, do a 2, 3. I guess it'd be a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then like that. 1, 2, 3, and maybe a 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2. Something kind of like that. We'll make it so that it's not necessarily hollow underneath. We'll make this side kind of shape in a little bit, and it'll be like an elevated farm thing. we'll need to get, like I said, we'll need to get this wall up. We'll maybe kind of take this level here. Go like that. Go like this. This is something I should have time-lapsed, but I also have people saying, hey, you should like totally show your thought process when you're doing certain things, and here we are. I will get into there right away. I'm gonna go put this stuff back in the, actually, no, we're gonna, instead of doing this in grass, we're gonna do this in dirt. We're just gonna go over every 2, 1, 2. And we'll just kind of do this quick. Number 2. And I think at this point, yeah, I think you get the gist of it. Maybe I'll time-lapse this stuff here. So let me get other resources. Let me go put away some other stuff and put away some other stuff. And maybe I'll get the time-lapse happening here. That was a great time-lapse, wasn't it? It wasn't. There was no time-lapse. Replay mod doesn't want to work properly at all. I can't load the replays at all. So it's not even an editing thing. I bumped it up to 6 gigs of RAM and it still doesn't work. So yeah, there is no replay mod. But you may notice everything's really pretty again with shaders. I'm now running the world in Modrinth. I have transferred the world over to Modrinth world. So I now have shaders and I have the flashback mod. So there'll be time lapses eventually, but not right away because I need to like learn how to use the flashback mod. So I'm going to be playing around in that quite a bit. But let me go show you what I did. Also, will be pretty because we'll have shaders and stuff. So we, of course, it's gonna rain now. So I expanded this out this way. I increased this over here. To here, I have an idea to kind of make this look more rounded. So we have like a nice area over here. I'm gonna put like maybe over in this corner, I'm gonna put some mud and packed mud and stuff for the pigs. We'll separate them. We'll get the cows maybe over at that end. We're gonna put in like some wheat field. Well, we've got wheat field up there, so this might become like some carrots and potatoes over here. And then, yeah, we've got an iron golem out here. He's just gonna be big chilling, I suppose. I also expanded. I expanded this wheat field up here out this way. Added some water sources with some lights underneath to kind of. That's good, Greggy. With some added water sources with some lights in it just to kind of help light it up. I went straight through all the way through and did that. So we've got that in here as well just to kind of help create this like farm type look. This we might do some more work. I might need to reduce the water level here down by 1 and then just have this be all level at this level. Make a pathway maybe and just like a little overlook on this side and then do something with these walls. And so that'll be fun. So, and then we got to do this pathway here, and the pathway is going to go down here. We got to make the pathway that goes up over this way. And it goes up this way. So I am still kind of adjusting audios and stuff Music and sounds weathered. Weathered can come down way much further, so it's not nearly as loud. But yeah, we've got up here, we're gonna have a pathway that kind of rounds this way and comes up and is kind of over here. And then in this general section, we're gonna build like the town hall thing. And I've got an idea for like the flooring for it that's gonna go here. When the town hall gets built, this will probably get removed. Like this build here. I like this build, but it's gonna get removed just because it's off by one block here. It needs to move over, and we're eventually going to put a proper roof on the blacksmith. It might just be a hollow roof that you could, if you really wanted to, you could fly through it. This building will come down, but we'll probably put inspirations part of it into the town hall, and these villagers that are in here will move. In other news, because I'm trying to multitask and do stuff here, I collected more honey, took it down here to put into the floor, and we lost our fisherman. I had to move his boat over, and I hit the carpet here, and it pushed the boat sideways, and I couldn't get the boat broken before he unfortunately did not make it. So I do apologize, but we've got the other villager that's going to come over here and be the bartender. So we've got some books in there. I'm going to get some more books and such to put all around in all the different chiseled bookshelves. I'm debating on putting a couple of chairs out here. Like I'll come up with a design that's, maybe there'll be like bamboo chairs or something, or look more deck cherry instead of, well, I guess we've got bamboo here, so we could do bamboo and then just like the short back instead of a tall back. So yeah, put some chairs up there. We've got the ambiance now. So yeah, things are slowly coming together. I do apologize. There will be time lapses in the future when I do things. Just for right now, they're just not happening because, well, I did all that work, and I'm gonna die. I'm not going to tear all of this down, because this is all decorated here as well. Should put a trapdoor there. I'll have to go get more trapdoors. Maybe one on that side too, just because it's doing the corner thing. Yeah, I wasn't going to tear all this back down to rebuild it in Flashback, so is what it is, I suppose. But I have upped the RAM for the world, so hopefully it runs a little bit smoother when I'm recording. And yeah, there will be good times abound and to be had. So now we'll get the cows and the pigs and the chickens over here. I'm gonna come up with like a little design for a chicken coop. We'll come up with like a design for like a covered section for the cows to be in. We'll make a section for the piggies to go into, because I definitely do want to use those cows for hauling carts. I'll just have to put fences and then put them kind of in front of the carts. They're going to move around. And there'll be more carts, and we'll have carts somewhere else in here, maybe one over there and whatnot. So, yeah. Maybe we'll get a few. We've got an extra bed for farmers. I think they're just not. And we've got an extra job here, so I think I lost one to a. Why is that so loud? And also, we need to figure out what we're doing with the butler. So maybe our butler here will. I kind of want to see if I can get him to become a librarian, because I could use efficiency. I'd love to get efficiency on all my weapons. We got a random sheep that we don't really need, so. But yeah, I think that'll be it. There's going to be some more changes and such coming and happening. I've got to continue this wall here, which now maybe I'll figure out if I can time lapse it. I'll record it in Flashback, and if I can figure out how to do the time lapse, how to do it in Flashback, I can show you guys doing that. But yeah, I gotta put some books in these, and then put random stuff in these, and I need to go spider hunting so I can get more string. I don't know what volume those are. I don't know if that's blocks or what. So I got blocks kind of high, so maybe I'll see if it's blocks. Okay, it is blocks. Okay, so doors count as blocks, I guess. So, but yeah, I might take this downstairs, see if I can get him to be. If he gives me efficiency, we'll just put him in the town hall as well as a librarian. If he doesn't, then we'll just put him in the kitchen, and he can be a butcher here too. So I can have a live-in cook, or we'll put him into one of the other houses here. Egg. There's gonna be some houses here. I'm gonna put some more farms over here under the houses as well. We'll have like a sugarcane farm, just a small sugarcane farm here, maybe a small bamboo farm over here, stuff like that. Maybe another small mushroom farm. Not that I use a lot of mushrooms, but just you know, if I have a house and in the basement, I can have it so you come downstairs, and instead of looking super pretty like this, it's just got a little bamboo farm, or it's got a little sugarcane farm or something going on. So, but that's gonna do it for me for today, for this episode. So thank you so very much. I do apologize that they are being a little bit shorter. I'm trying to get a lot done, and I had really hoped for that time lapse to have worked, and it didn't. So there is that. But there'll be more coming. You're watching. This month there'll be 3 episodes: the 2nd, the 16th, and the 30th. You're watching the one on the 2nd right now, so I'll see you on the 16th and the 30th, and we'll have more fun, and we'll see what I can get accomplished before the end of the summer. Okay, bye. Oh wait, no, that's not what I do. That sounds like somebody else. That's that Liam guy or something on TikTok. So keep fit, have fun. I'll see you in the next one. I guess as an added bonus, since I'm in 1.21.7, I could get the new music disc and then free the chicken. Oh, my inventory is full. Okay, well, alright. That's it for this episode. I will see you all next time.